Yeah, I know that you're a senior in high school and that I'm your guidance counselor, and that you're here in my office seeking some counseling and some guidance because you're worried about your future. You're terrified of your future just like every snot-nosed punk who comes rolling into my office. I know because I sit here all goddamn day listening to you little shits whine and moan, expecting me to make you feel better, to assuage your fears, to tell you that once you get into the real world everything is gonna be okay, to say don't worry Johnny, it's all gonna work out. Well, I can't do that anymore. And you know why? Because I'm Nostradamus and I can see into the future, and you're all fucked. Your goddamned SAT scores don't mean shit. You're doomed. Do you really want to know what the future holds? Do you, Johnny? Because I can tell you. You're gonna start out by being a below average college student who rarely shows up for class and smokes a lot of pot. Then you're gonna get a Tasmanian devil tattoo, have unprotected sex with countless anonymous partners, get arrested for setting fire to the ROTC building, and then drop out halfway through the last semester of your 5th year to follow Fish around on tour. And then you'll end up spending the next few years as a very successful heroin addict slash porn star who stars in over 430 films, including Anal Rodeo, Romancing the Bone, and Edward Penis Hand. This will segue very nicely into your first suicide attempt. A long stay at the methadone clinic and a 3-year stint in food service, after which you'll move back home, where you'll spend the next year lying around on your parents' couch, eating cheesy poofs and watching the Discovery Channel. When you're finally given an ultimatum by your parents, you'll finally go back, finish college, get your degree in art history, and run right out and snag yourself a cubicle job at some huge multinational corporation that makes napalm and pesticides so you can pay off all those student loans. Maintain your impeccable credit rating and get yourself a 12-disc CD changer installed in the trunk of your Toyota Camry. While you wait for your employee stock options to split again so you can buy that 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath mortgage in the suburbs with a chemically treated lawn and a powered leaf blower. About this time, you'll marry someone at work that you don't really love, but let's face it, you're not getting any younger. You'll cheat on them out of sheer boredom whenever the opportunity arises, and the two of you will crank out a couple kids for a tax break. You'll get some personalized license plates to make yourself feel special, go into therapy, and start getting gray hair just in time for your midlife crisis. At which point you'll realize you spent the majority of your life deep-throating the corporate cock, never doing anything remotely creative, and that when you die, the only thing you're gonna leave behind is a pile of empty Prozac bottles and 1.6 children who fucking hate your guts and are glad they're nothing like you. Boom! Perfect time to start on your 2-decade-long stint as an accomplished alcoholic, followed by your divorce, second marriage, second divorce, after which you'll move in with your oldest son's family, and they'll tolerate you until you get so old you start pissing the bed. Then they'll stick your geriatric ass in some tomb of a retirement community where you'll live out the remainder of your pathetic, miserable life using denture cream, battling Alzheimer's, and eating mushy carrots 3 times a day, watching Andy Griffith and begging your nurse to kill you. Actually, I'm just fucking with you, Johnny. Don't worry, it's all gonna work out.